Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. How are you all? How is your day? I hope you're enjoying your day. So, this is Hungry Fish Game. In this video, we are going to create one video sensing like it will just take your actual video and whatever motion you will give, either head motion or hand motion, based on that, fish will move. Let me show you the result first. So as you can see, if I will give any head motion or hand motion, so based on my motion, fish will move. Okay. Let me share the sound as well. Okay. See, based on my motion, based on my head motion or hand motion, the shark is moving. If I will sit idle, shark will not do anything. But based on motion, it will just go here and there. So this is our today's project that we are going to start today. Okay, this is very simple project, Hungry Fish Game. Over here we will require one hungry fish, one is food, one is not food. So starfish is our food for the shark, and jellyfish is the not food. Okay, we will try to add that, and we will require only backdrop. So let's start this project from initial phase. Okay, so over here we are going to add the actual video sensing. Okay, like it will, your camera will open, camera will continuously capture the video, and based on your hand motion or head motion or any kind of motion, your shark will move. Okay, so let's start this project. It's very simple. We need to just go to the Google, search for Scratch. Over here, this is the first link itself, which is scratch.mit.edu. Okay, let me close this. Okay, so if you already know how to sign in the Scratch or how to join the Scratch, that is good. Like directly you can sign in. But if you don't know how to create your user ID and password here, so you can watch my previous videos. I'm going to provide you the link. Okay, so based on the link, you can first create your own user ID and password, because we need to save all the projects. Okay, so based on that, you can just first try to log in and then click on create button, because we need to save all the projects. Okay, the very first thing, we need to delete the cat because we will require fishes. Okay, so how to add your sprite, how to add your backdrop. If you are a very new to the Scratch, again I'm going to provide you some links so that you can first watch that video. If you are a very new, if you don't know anything about Scratch, so just watch that videos. In that you will get how to add your sprites, how to add your character. What is sprite? That is nothing but some characters. What is backdrop? That is nothing but your background. Okay, so it's very simple. We need to click on choose a sprite. Over here, if you will search for fish, you will get it. So our hungry fish is like shark. We will add shark. We will add one more fish, which is food. Okay, so starfish is my food fish, and jellyfish is not food. So we will require three sprite. One is shark, one is starfish, and one is jellyfish. So we can rename it. Starfish is like food and jellyfish is not food. So we added the name also. The next part, we need to choose a backdrop. So backdrop is nothing but your background. Okay, over here we have underwater, and then you can select it. So as you can see, we added three sprite, and we added the next one, which is like your starfish, like three sprite and one backdrop. So let's start the code, how to add the blocks that we are going to start today. Okay, it's very simple. When flag is clicked, so the very first thing we need to add our video sensing. How you will add that? That is very simple. As you can see, this is extension. Add extension. See the left side, purple color, add extension. So you can add extension of music, pen, video sensing, text to speech, translate, Makey. So we have all these extensions. For our project, we will require video sensing. So it will sense motion with the camera. You need to just add it. So as you can see, once you will add your video sensing, automatically your camera will open over here. Okay. So the very first thing what we are going to start today, we will start for the shark code. What is the code of shark? What is the logic that we are going to use for the shark is very simple. When we will click on the flag, it will just set the rotational style from left to right. So you have to just go to the event when flag is clicked. Event is something like action. We have to perform some actions. Just go to the motion. We need to set the rotational style as left to right. Okay, so this is the first part that we added. When flag is clicked, we need to set the rotational style of the shark. Okay, the next thing we need to go to the video sensing. We need to turn on the camera. Okay, like when you will click on the flag, it will set your rotational style left to right, and we are going to turn on the video. Okay, after that, the next part, just go to the variable. We will make two variable. One is cutoff, like just write the name cutoff. The second variable name is slow down. So slow down. So we are going to create this two variable. So we will just set the first value of cutoff, which is near about 25 or 30. Like it will rotate 30 time or 25 time that you need to add. And we need to set the slow down also. So slow down, suppose we want 12 step or 13 step or 15 step, that you can add here. So as you can see, we added four things. Rotational style. We need to turn on the video. We need to set the cutoff, and we need to slow it down. Then it will just, after this, it will just go to the middle position. So whenever you will use the scratch, the center point is 0 comma 0, like x-axis is 0, y-axis is 0. Now continuously we want to move the fish. Okay, so if you want anything again and again continuously until and unless you will like just close the project, then only your movement will stop. For that we need to just go to the control. We will add this forever. Okay, and then we have to wait for some time. How many seconds we want to wait? If your video sensing, like if you will get, for example, if I will get very little motion, then it has to be wait. The shark will wait for like for example, if you will get give hand motion like this, or you will give your head motion like this, but then only shark will move. If you will give a very normal motion, then it will not work. Okay, so we need to just go to the operator, add this greater than symbol. Okay, then we have to again go to the video sensing. Over here, the first part, if your motion is on stage, because this is called as your stage area. Okay, so if we will get any motion on stage which is greater than your cutoff, so what is the cutoff value? It is 30. Okay, So if this is greater than your cutoff value, then it will move, then your shark will move. So just go to the motion, add your direction value, point in direction. If you will take a 90, so it will go to the right side. If you will make it 0, it will go to the upside. So the direction also we will take video motion on the stage. Okay, whatever motion you will get here, based on that we will just move this shark. Okay, the next part, for how many step it will move, if shark will get any kind of motion. So we need to just add this move 10 step. And what we are going to do, just go to the operator. We will try to divide the value whatever stage motion we will get. So just go to the video sensing. We are going to add this. If we will get any motion on the stage, we need to divide with your slow down. So what is the value of slow down? It's we added like something like 12. Okay. So let me show you this now. See, if I will provide any motion, see the shark is moving. Okay, based on my motion. So this is the code that we added for the shark. Okay, see, based on my motion, the shark is moving. So it's very simple. We added when flag is clicked, just set your rotational style to left to right. Take your video, turn on, create two variables, cut off and slow down. Then it will go to the center position. In the forever, if your video motion on stage is greater than your cutoff value, we will just follow this direction on the stage, and we are going to move our video motion stage divide with your slowdown. So this is the first code that we added for the shark. Let's start the second one, which is food sprite. Like if shark will take the food, so what will happen? Let's start it. So it's very simple. We need to make one more variable, which is score, because if shark will take food, we are going to increase the score. If shark will take not food, which is jellyfish, so we will try to decrease the score. Okay. So again, we will go to the event when flag is clicked. So we will add when flag is clicked. We will set the score to 0, because whenever we want to play any game, always you are getting your score starting with 0. Okay. We need to first hide it, like we are going to first hide it. So go to the looks, little bit scroll down, just hide it. Then we have to repeat, for example, 4 time or 5 time, because we need to create the clone. For example, if shark will eat food sprite, which is your starfish, so again we will get some more food. Okay, like some more starfishes. So it means we need to create the clone of your first starfish. How you will create the clone? It's very simple, like just go to the control, we will try to repeat it. For example, we want it, for example, 5 time, and every time we need to just create the clone of myself, like it will just create a clone. Okay, after creating a clone, we will add when your clone will start, like what we want in the clone. We created the clone of starfish, but what we want for that clone, that logic we need to build now. Okay, so when we will start as a clone, in the control we need to add forever. Every time you will get the next costume, like next costume is something like for the star. If you will see costume, you have a two costumes, so every time you will get a new costume, like next costumes. Again it will take your point in direction value. So we need to go to the motion. Randomly, we are going to select some direction. It is not like every time we need to go to the left, right, up, down. No. Randomly, we will select some points. So x-axis, for example, x-axis, we want to start from here, something like, and y-axis, we need to go till here, like from this entire position. So if you know the scratch, the x-axis downside position is something like minus. So it is something like minus 180. So for example, it's something like minus 180. And from next position is like we need to go positive, like from bottom to top. Okay. Then in this entire position from bottom to top, it will just go randomly any position because we added that range. So it will go to any position, and then we need to just show it because initially we hided that. Once you will get this position, then we are going to show it. We have to wait until, why? Because if shark will touch to this, we are going to increase the score for the shark. Okay. So we need to just click here. We need to add wait until, just go to the sensing. If we will touch to the shark, like if your starfish, like your food will touch to the shark, we need to change your score. Now we will not set, we will change it because every time we are going to increase the score by one. So that's why we need to just change the score by one, and then we can start one sound. For example, we want to start this sound. Okay, let's see. See, you are getting multiple starfishes, right? Okay. See, we are getting multiple starfishes just because of clone. Okay. Now, the next part that we will add for not food. So, who is the not food over here? That is just your jellyfish. Okay. So, the same code we are going to add here. Only the changes is if shark will take this jellyfish, we are going to decrease the score. So, the change score will be minus one. Only that thing you need to add. So do one thing, just stop the video and try your jellyfish which is not a food by yourself. Till that I'm also doing in my project, and you can stop the video, you can also do in your project. Okay, so it's very simple. Let me do it again. When flag is clicked, just go to the looks. You have to initially hide it, go to the control adder forever, and then we need to just create a clone of myself. So little bit scroll down, you will get a clone, and we need to just wait for some second. Okay, after that, once we will receive the clone, so scroll it down. Once we will start the clone, we need to add our point in direction. So go to the motion, point in direction. We want to select random value. What is the random value? It's top to down. So again, we are going to add like minus 180 to 180, positive 180. Then again, it will go to the random position. We need to show this like after, because we hided it. Now we are going to show it. Again, we have to wait until if we will touch to the hungry fish, like hungry fish is your shark. So we need to just wait until, go to the sensing. If we will touch to the shark, we need to change the score by minus one. This is the changes that you need to do. Like we are going to decrease the score, which is -1. And then we have to just go to the sound. We can start one sound, and after that we can delete the clone because we created the multiple clones. Okay, so that clone we can delete here. Now if I will run the project, see what you will get the result. We are even see we are getting the jellyfish, we are getting the, see your score is decreasing if you will take the jellyfish. Okay, so it, this is working properly. So in this way, we can create our hungry fish video where you need to add the shark. You need to add one more fish, which is food, and you need to now basically you will require three fishes. One is your hungry fish, which is in our project, which is shark. We added one food, which is starfish. We added not food, which is like jellyfish. Then we added one backdrop, and then you need to try this code. It's very simple. So I'm going to provide you this project link as well so that you can try this project. Okay. If you will get any kind of issue or any kind of question, you can ask me that into the comment section. I will definitely reply you. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video, and whatever project you want to create, just give me some ideas so I will create that project and I'm going to create a video for that project. Okay, so that you can also get that projects, animation, story, any kind of thing. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon if you want more latest update. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care. Bye, all of you.